paper lovers, it's Sarah, and it's time for another Cricut challenge over on the Bitten by the Bug 2 blog. And this time, the challenge in honor of April showers is to use any kind of umbrella from a Cricut cartridge on any kind of project. So I am using the Teddy Bear Parade cartridge for my card today, and all my pattern paper and colors came from the Cricut Imagine Hopscotch cartridge. So let's get started. From the Teddy Bear Parade cartridge, I am using this darling raincoat bear, and he is holding an umbrella that is in the shape of a bear's face, and it's so cute. Okay, so my card is a 4 1/4 by 4 1/4 size card, and I used Paper Tray Inks craft cardstock for my base. And this pale yellow mat is 4 1/8 by 4 1/8. And then I have these clouds, and this mat is 3 7/8 by 3 7/8. And I'm going to go ahead, and adhere this to my pale yellow. Okay, oh, and I'm also using the Elegant Edges cartridge. I forgot. From the Elegant Edges cartridge on page 63, I took this shape here and the shadow, and I sized them at 3 1/2. And this shape I colored in with this light blue, and then the shadow I did the same pale yellow. And I'm going to go ahead and adhere this to my card base. Okay, so I have that all adhered together. I'm going to go ahead and put my inside sentiment in next. From the Scrappy Mom set mini messages, I used this little miss you right here. On the Imagine, it has some stock images on it, and I took the little cloud, and I sized it at 1.1, and I filled it with that same pale yellow, and then I took another one sized at 1.3. and I filled it with that same, or with the dark blue, and it's the same dark blue that's in the clouds on the front of the paper, and that's one thing I really, really love about the Imagine, is you can match all the colors. So there's my miss you. Okay, now for the front of the card, here's my, oh my gosh, I'm so excited about my little teddy bear. His little face is so sad, but it's so cute at the same time. So what I did to be able to use a Peachy Keen stamp, where'd it go? On the Imagine, you cannot, even when you use it with a Gypsy, you cannot use your hide contour feature, so I wasn't able to hide the facial features, the little tick marks that it makes. But since I just took this layer here, which would normally be what you would cut out in black so that the eyes and the nose would show through, I just used that, and I sized my bear at 2.7, and then I filled it with a brownish color from that Hopscotch cartridge, and then for the, I really only needed the little part for the inside of the ears, and I colored that in with a lighter brownish color that's on the Hopscotch cartridge. And I used the Peachy Keen Teddy Bear assortment, and I used the 1-inch one right here that's a little sad face. That's so cute. He's so cute even though he's so sad. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and adhere my bear down. Let me grab... Okay, he's going to go a little bit off to the left. Okay. And I just, for the raincoat and the hat, I filled it with a pattern from that Hopscotch cartridge, and everything else I just used colors. And then here's the darling little umbrella, and I used that same blue that's in the background of this paper that I used for the shadow on this cloud. And then his little nose part cuts out with this and this layer, so it ended up being that same pattern that I used, which was really cute. And I've got him on some little foam circles. Oh my goodness, my boys are cracking themselves up. They think everything they say and do is hilarious. So funny. Okay, so I'm going to add the little umbrella right here. Okay, and now I'm going to set this aside. Oh, it's so sweet. For my sentiment, I did the same thing that I did for the inside sentiment. This yellow cloud is sized at 1.6 and the blue cloud is sized at 1.8. And I'm using the Scrappy Mom set Bare Necessities, which happens to go perfect with the Teddy Bear Parade cartridge. And I'm using the sentiment, I can't bear to be without you. So let me go ahead and get this going. And I am going to use my Memento Tuxedo Black ink. Okay, so let me set this aside, and I'm going to put my little cloud also on some foam circles, and I'm going to put my sentiment right down here. And because this card is 4 1/4 by 4 1/4, I can hang items off of the card and it will still fit in a regular A2 size envelope. So I'm going to go ahead and just add a few of these little foam circles, and these are from Hobby Lobby. I like these. They're called Sticky Doos. They're not as thick as the ones from Michaels, so if you're just looking for a little bit of lift without too much bulk, these are a good option. Okay, so all my little foam circles are on there, and I'm just going to set that right there. Aww. That is such a sweet little bear. I love him. He's so sad. So I can't bear to be without you. And then on the inside it says miss you. Okay, so I will put a link in the description box to the Bitten by the Bug 2 blog so you can play along in this week's challenge. Thanks everybody for watching, and have a blessed day.